Let's dive into the most jaw-dropping top trending WWE news picks that are guaranteed to blow your mind, including Roman Reigns vacates his undisputed WWE Universal title, Judgment Day superstar getting married, 12-year veteran the only one to dethrone the IC champion, Naomi quits WWE again because of Triple H this time, The Rock and Roman Reigns debut their tag team finisher, Cody Rhodes slaps The Rock, and more. Let's dive right into it. First of, Judgment Day superstar getting married. Dominick Mysterio, one of the Judgment Day stars, is reportedly engaged to be wed, as wedding bells have been clanging for some time. 2022 saw the 26-year-old villain faction member turn against Rey Mysterio, his father, by betraying him. Since then, he has been an integral member of the group and is presently one of the company's most prominent heels. Since Rhea Ripley was instrumental in Dirty Dom embracing his villainous side, the two have maintained an on-screen relationship. However, Dominick has been in a nearly 12-year relationship with Marie Juliet, his long-term companion, outside the squared circle. In January 2023, the couple announced their engagement and are currently making preparations to exchange vows. The Wrestling Observer newsletter reports that Dominick Mysterio may wed within their respective next week or two. Judgment Day has been one of the most prominent WWE factions for the past few months. Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley comprised the group's original lineup. However, it was the latter two members who betrayed the Rated R superstar and recruited Finn Balor. Dominick Mysterio also entered the group's ranks in 2022 after betraying his father and Edge, while JD McDonough was the latest name to join the faction. Meanwhile, the heel faction confronted Gunther Imperium this week on Raw. They made it plain that they intended to take the Intercontinental Championship away from the ring general. Dirty Dom then stepped up to the Austrian superstar, but the latter shoved him away, further escalating the tension between the two parties. Dominick Mysterio has won the NXT North American Championship on a couple of occasions, with Judgment Day playing a crucial factor in both of his victories. However, he ended up losing the title to Dragon Lee after a brief second stint. Finn Balor and Damian Priest still hold the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship, while Rhea Ripley also walks around with the Women's World title around her waist. The group would be expecting to add more gold, with Dominick Mysterio possibly going after Gunther's Intercontinental Championship. Speaking of Gunther, 12-year veteran, the only one to dethrone the IC champion. WWE talent Gunther has been the Intercontinental Champion since June 2022 and shows no signs of slowing down. He has been utterly dominant since gaining the title, hardly even breaking a sweat. The ring general has vanquished many challengers during his IC title reign, including the likes of Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Jey Uso. However, one man could provide the greatest threat to Gunther's undefeated streak on the WWE main roster. Ilja Dragunov has dethroned the big Austrian once before, which has led admirers to believe he will do the same again. The current NXT champion recently posted a video of him doing a deadlift with his elbows on Twitter, with one of the quote tweets suggesting Dragunov is the only man who can stop Gunther. Several Twitter users agreed with the sentiment, with the responses stating their excitement at the prospective showdown. The two European in-ring experts have wrestled twice on WWE programming, with both bouts offering unmatched savagery and urgency. They believe Ilja Dragunov will win the Intercontinental Championship after he leaves NXT. A few fans believe the match should take place at WWE's Germany Premium Live event in August 2024, Bash in Berlin. However, before stepping up to the ring, General Dragunov must defend his NXT championship with the same honor he has been exhibiting during his reign. He will challenge either Carmelo Hayes or Tony D'Angelo for the title at Stand and Deliver. Next up, Naomi quits WWE again because of Triple H this time. While things have been going well on the road to WrestleMania 40, there are rumors that a three-time champion is leaving WWE to join a rival promotion because of Triple H. The superstar in question is Jimmy Uso's wife, Naomi. The former SmackDown Women's Champion walked out of the Stamford-based WWE along with Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, in May 2022. Following that, Naomi joined Impact. However, the former Women's Tag Team Champion makes her return to WWE at Royal Rumble 2024. Naomi had an impressive effort in the Women's Royal Rumble battle. While fans were expecting big things upon her comeback, they were let down by WWE's creative crew as the former Women's Champion was eliminated first in the Elimination Chamber match last Saturday. This led to some fans condemning WWE and Triple H on social media. Many even begged Naomi to resign the company and join AEW. Could the latest change of affairs compel Naomi to once again abandon the Stamford-based organization just to join a competing promotion? Well, that looks exceedingly implausible. Given the 36-year-old recently inked a contract with WWE, fans should expect to see her in the organization at least for a while. Furthermore, it seems like Naomi has already moved past the latest incident as she previewed her next rivalry against Tiffany Stratton on Twitter a few days ago. Fans should expect the couple to be part of a high-octane feud in the coming days. Could The Rock add Nia Jax to the Bloodline due to their close real-life relationship? The Bloodline is at its strongest right now due to The Rock joining the faction. This came about after Cody Rhodes stood up for himself and claimed back his WrestleMania main event against Roman Reigns. Since then, the self-proclaimed People's Champion has healed it up and aims to go full throttle into making this one of the greatest runs of his WWE career. Rocky is having a lot of joy. However, could he be seeking to add more names to the Bloodline? Technically, everyone on the Samoan royal family tree is eligible to join the group. This includes Nia Jax, who is on the Rock side of the Anoa'i Maivia dynasty. She is fairly close to Dwayne Johnson's family, particularly his mother, Ada. The former Raw Women's Champion has left a fairly big clue that she might be bloodline-bound. Following this week's episode of The Red Brand, a fan theory came up on Twitter that suggested the Great One sent Jax to go after Seth Rollins' wife, Becky Lynch. She reposted the tweet, fueling speculation over her potential involvement with The Rock, who may want to win the psychological battle over Rhodes and Rollins. If Nia Jax does join the Bloodline, WWE may have to work to find a role for her. One option is a dominant tag team with Naomi, who's married to Jimmy Uso. The two can become women's tag team champions after Asuka and Kairi Sane are set to drop the titles. The Rock and Roman Reigns debut their tag team finisher. The Rock and Roman Reigns are poised to share the ring tonight on WWE SmackDown for the first time since their appearance on the February 16, 2024 episode. While it's anticipated that they might only cut a promo for their rivals, certain interruptions could see the duo tease what WrestleMania could look like. Last month, the Bloodline received their biggest acquisition as they welcomed The Rock into the group. After putting Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins on notice on social media, they could have an opportunity to meet face-to-face tonight on WWE SmackDown. Interestingly, Dwayne Johnson and Roman Reigns could even demonstrate what they have been preparing. If the Great One and the Tribal Chief need to defend themselves against their rivals, they could debut a possible tag team move they are working on, a combination of the People's Elbow and Spear. While this possibility is thrilling, there are still some chances it won't happen. It's unlikely that the Stanford-based promotion would promote Cody as somebody who would be beaten by the Bloodline advance of their showdown at WrestleMania, unless they want fans to pity the challenger. Still, it won't be a positive look for his character. Instead, it's possible that they would have a heated confrontation, which could lead to some physicality. However, it won't continue with Johnson and Reigns being able to connect with their finishers. Cody Rhodes slaps The Rock. At the WrestleMania kickoff press conference, The Rock struck Cody Rhodes after Rhodes escalated the situation by bringing in The Rock's grandfather, claiming that he would be humiliated to see Rock and Roman Reigns steal opportunities from others. These two stars have not met each other in person since the press meeting in Vegas. However, it could alter during tonight's SmackDown. The American Nightmare could direct his attention towards the Great One and strike him in the upcoming episode, seeking retribution for the events that transpired during the WrestleMania kickoff. The situation could intensify into a physical altercation between the two individuals, heightening the intrigue and circling the already highly anticipated WrestleMania main event. The 38-year-old has all the reasons to do that. During a recent episode of Raw, Paul Heyman advised Rhodes to refrain from mentioning The Rock. However, Cody Rhodes defied this request and declared that he was coming after the Bloodline. With Seth Rollins also anticipated to appear, tensions are likely to escalate. It remains to be seen if the American Nightmare and the Brahma Bull will get combative. The episode of SmackDown will be crucial heading into WrestleMania 40. Roman Reigns vacates his undisputed WWE Universal title. There does not seem to be anything halting Roman Reigns, who is still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. The Tribal Chief has defeated every challenger that has stood up to him in the past 3.5 years. Who will be the one to ultimately dethrone Reigns and reign atop the wrestling world? What if the answer is nobody? Triple H could decide to take a page out of WWE 2K24 and have the head of the table vacate his title. It undoubtedly would not be a favorable outcome at all. The Undisputed storyline on WWE 2K24's MyRIC game mode sees Roman Reigns standing down as the champion, with the title being up for grabs in a tournament. This has led fans to query whether this would happen in real life. Here is the description of the storyline. Roman Reigns unexpectedly vacates his championship, ending his record-setting run and leaving the seat at the head of the WWE table empty. Will you take it and become undisputed, or fall short in your quest to step out of Roman's shadow? It is fair to say Reigns won't be vacating his championship like in the video game, as it would be the most underwhelming conclusion to the record-breaking title reign. It's gone on for too long not to end on the highest conceivable note. The Stanford-based promotion must guarantee Reigns loses his undisputed WWE Universal Championship in a match and puts over the proper person. Speaking of which, that moment might be coming very soon. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more wrestling content, and see you in the next video.